um, doing some, well, Roy did some video. He was standing on those rocks creating that video for me to have in my background today. So, yeah, we got a nice little ride down by Lake Michigan, and you can see the waves and a seagull. And I love doing this. This is so fun, and it's very budget-minded. It didn't take long to go down there. We live real close to the lake. I mean, within a mile. Just didn't feel like walking down there today. But yeah, we took a little quick ride and made a stop and got this video and walked a little bit north and got another. The other video didn't turn out that well, so we're gonna have to do that one again another time. But there's so much around here to film, and I can have them in my background, and I love that. Yeah, I'm really glad I kept this green screen. I was gonna get rid of it, and I'm like, he's like, no, let's work with it a little bit and see what we can do, and it's working out. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Got the issue straightened out with my website as far as I can tell. I was looking at it this morning and it looks fine, so fingers crossed it's gonna be fine with the new hosting and the little change that got made. Oh, let's see what else is going on. Oh wow, not a lot. It's a nice day out today. That's why I was glad we got over there to the lake for a little while this morning. Yeah, I watched him walk up on the rocks. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going up there, because that would not end well. Me and those rocks, not happening. Even with proper shoes on, I wasn't going to walk up on those rocks. I'm like, yeah, thank you, honey. You're great. I appreciate you walking up there, because that would be a bad idea for me to do that. We don't need any emergency room trips, and I saw that happening. I saw an emergency room trip in our future if I walked up on those rocks. You can see, I mean, they're crazy. Yeah, no one's swimming in the lake because there's beach hazard warnings, and we went up a little bit north along the drive and stopped and took that video, and you could see that it's not safe to be out in the water. In a boat maybe, but not trying to swim out there. You can see it in the background a little bit. Those waves are coming along real good. And I'm watching it from my desk. This is such a peace. I love the water. I like watching the water, and I'm not going to go in the lake. I just don't enjoy swimming in the lake. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy watching the water hitting the shore, but going in the lake, not happening. I've been in the ocean once or twice when I was a lot younger. I've been in both oceans, actually. I've been in the Pacific shore and I've been on the Atlantic shore. So that's in Florida. Oh yeah, I was on I saw the intercoastal waterway too. So I like the water, but I'd rather swim in a pool. Anyway, that's about all that's going on today. Thanks to all of you who stopped by and left me a nice upload. I appreciate that. So I'm going to be taking more of these pictures. I have some more on we went out yesterday for a while in the afternoon and took some pictures too. Got some nice photos down by the park that's just right near our house. So I'll be having those in the background too. We have 2 public pools in town, and they can't find anybody to staff them. They cannot find enough people to staff them because, they're only willing to pay these poor lifeguards like $15 an hour. I'm sorry, when you're responsible for other people's lives, a lot of other people's lives, I think you should get paid better, like an actual living wage. But that's just me. I don't know. I don't know how other people feel about it. But you can't, so they have to alternate which pool. There's a pool on, in the park right by us, and then there's a pool on the south end of town, a few miles away. Both owned by the city. And like I said, they can't staff them because there's just not enough people who want to be lifeguards. And, if you have to have 2 or 3 other jobs to stay afloat, and you're responsible for other people's lives, $15 an hour is not enough to be responsible for other people's lives, other people's kids, other people. I mean, and they're really nice pools. Both of them are really very nice. I mean, just beautiful, but they can't staff them because they're not willing to pay anybody to work. It's kind of sad because those pools used to be, full all the time in the summer. Everybody in town was at these pools. And when we have some country clubs, a couple country clubs that had pools too. But, only so many people belong to those. We weren't the country club set. We got invited to some, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of sad that they're not going to be willing to pay people to work so they can staff those pools. Because today's not a great day for swimming. I would swim in this weather, but that's me. When we had our pool in the backyard, I swam in this weather. It's like 76 degrees. It's plenty warm. I'd go in the pool in this weather. But I think I'm part polar bear anyway, so whatever. So yeah, we'll be going out intermittently, going to get more pictures, more video. I want to take there's another park to the north of us that has, it's really cool. So I want to go and take pictures there and video. So yeah, I'll have enough backgrounds to use for a while, which I love. And again, it's budget minded because I'm not paying extra to have. And it doesn't even take that much time. Everything in this city is like really close together. For a good sized city, it's easy to get around. So there's like no reason to not get around and go and take these pictures. But that's all I've got for you today. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I'm going to stop babbling now. And we will talk to you again tomorrow. Goodbye.